In this video we will have a closer look at how life in Antarctica gets its nutrients and how this differs from other places around the globe. Nutrients and minerals are essential for all life on Earth, but they are scarce in Antarctic terrestrial ecosystems. This is because rock weathering and nutrient cycling are slow due to the prolonged summer freezing conditions. As of yet, there is not a lot of knowledge on nutrient and mineral requirements for Antarctic vegetation and their potential limitation. We do know from studies near penguin colonies and seal haul-out locations that large amount of nutrient-rich fecal matter is deposited on land and seems to affect vegetation. This indicates that Antarctic terrestrial ecosystems are affected by enhanced nutrient availability. Lichens themselves weather and release minerals and nutrients from rock, but no quantitative numbers exist on the rate and quantities released in Antarctica. Some moss and lichen species are associated with a special group of microorganisms that transforms atmospheric nitrogen into chemical forms which are usable by these mosses and lichens. Also, the rates of this nitrogen fixation process are very low in the cold Antarctic climate and are assumed to be of low importance in the overall Antarctic nitrogen cycle. Coastal ecosystems receive small amounts of minerals and nutrients through sea spray, but the majority of nutrients are brought on land via penguins and seals, as they deposit fecal matter. Antarctic vegetation is highly enriched in nutrients through nearby penguin colonies. But not all species thrive under such severe nutrient loadings. Moss and lichen diversity and biomass peak at some distance from bird and seal aggregations. The nutrient enrichment of the mosses and lichens also affects the associated animals, with higher species numbers and abundance, as they provide a more nutritious food source, compared to the areas outside the influence of penguins and seals. So penguins and seals are an important vector of nutrients from the sea to land and create biodiversity hotspots of Antarctic terrestrial biota. As penguin colonies are one of the unique attractions for human activities in Antarctica, human presence near penguin colonies may trample through some of the most biodiverse, but often easily overlooked hotspots of Antarctic terrestrial life. Nutrients and minerals are scarce in Antarctica, and we don't have a lot of available knowledge yet on the nutrient requirements of Antarctic mosses and lichens. We do know that near penguin colonies or seal haul-outs, nutrients are deposited on land through fecal matter. But here, too much of a good thing is bad, and we see the highest abundance of mosses and lichens and associated animal species at some distance from these colonies.